Good morning, children. In our today's video, we are going to start with chapter number 7, Simple Linear Equations. Now, let us discuss what equations are. Equations is a statement which will equate two expressions with one or more variables. We have already discussed what algebraic expressions are in our previous class. So you all know that a combination of variables and constants will lead to algebraic expressions. And we also know that variables are the numbers or the literals whose values can vary. Yes, vary means change. And these variables are actually used in place of unknown quantities, the things which you do not know and which you want to find out. Whereas constants are the fixed value, like 5, 100, these are fixed values. Now, what linear equations are? In a linear equation, children, the variables in the equation, like for example a, b, c, d, etc., any other literal number, will have the power only as 1. It will not have any other power other than 1. So such a type of an equation, children, with the power of the variable only 1 will be termed as a linear equation. And an equation, children, as the word in itself states, equation, equate. It is compulsory that it is equating two different sides. That means it is equating the LHS and the RHS. So such a type of a statement which will have a variable, a constant, along with equal sign, will be termed as a simple linear equation. And most importantly, the power of the variable should be none other than 1. For example, 3a plus 7 is equals to 15. So according to this particular equation, there is an equal to sign also, and the power of the variable is not exceeding 1. It is exactly 1. Few more examples of simple linear equations are given here. Now, children, we come to the next part, that is root or solution of a linear equation. Children, we all have understood that in a linear equation, it's compulsory that we have a variable. And that variable is unknown to us. So the value of that particular variable, children, is called the root or the solution of the equation. Now, children, let us discuss a few questions in which we will find out the root or the solution of a particular linear equation. Now look at the following questions. Here we have to find out the value of the unknown variable. That means we have to actually find the root or the solution of the equation. Now in the first question, children, p plus 9 is equals to 20. This is the equation given to you. Now since, children, you have to find out the value of the variable, means you have to make sure that the variable comes on one side alone. So all the other numbers along with the variable needs to be moved to the other side of the equal to sign. So here I have p plus 9. Now children, according to the transposition method, This plus 9, when it goes to the other side, it will become minus 9. So here, the right hand side becomes 20 minus 9. And 29 minus 9 is 11. So the value of the variable p is 11. Or we can say that the root of the equation is 11. Now the next part. G minus 3 is equals to 12. Here you have minus 3 on the left hand side, and we know that we have to find out the value of g, that is the variable. Now this minus sign, when it goes to the right hand side of the equal to sign, it will become plus 3. So the right hand side is 12 plus 3. 12 plus 3 is nothing but 15. So the value of the variable g is 15, children. Okay? Now one more thing you have to remember. In this method of transposition, children, whenever you are transferring a plus sign, it will become minus when it goes to the other side of the equal to sign. Whereas if you are transposing a minus sign, it will become plus when it goes to the other side. Similarly, multiplication when it moves to the other side becomes division, and division when it moves to the other side becomes multiplication. So these few things you have to remember so that you understand this concept clearly. Now the next question, let's see. It is 2a plus 7 is equals to 17. Okay. Now children, here, as I can see that 2a means 2 into a. So they both are close. So first let's move plus 7 to the right hand side. So as I've told you, plus 7, when it moves to the other side, it will become minus 7. Okay? And 17 minus 7 becomes the right hand side of the equation. 17 minus 7 will give you what? 10. So 2a will be equal to 10. But we know that we have to find a and not 2a. So we have to remove the 2 also. And as I've already told you, 2a means nothing but 2 into a. So when this multiplication comes to the right hand side, it will become division. So a will be equal to 10 divided by 2. That is 5. So the value of the variable a, or the root of the equation, or the solution of the equation, becomes 5. Okay? Now let's come to the question number D. Here again we have b divided by 7 plus 11 is equals to 21. Now children, since you have this plus 7, when it goes to the right hand side, what will plus become? Yes, it will become minus 11. Okay? So the equation becomes b by 7 is equals to 21 minus 11. That is b by 7 is equals to 10. Now again we don't have to find b by 7. Instead we have to find the value of b. So this 7 is in division with b. So when it goes to the right hand side, it will become multiplication. So the equation becomes b is equals to 10 into 7. And 10 sevens is 70. So b is equals to 70. Now this is how we solve the questions, children. And I request you to try these questions of exercise 7A in your fair copy. Thank you.